Welcome back to the channel. Today, this is going to be another how-to series. The last episode we did was how to be an anime fan. Today, how to be an anime fan in 2025. Today we're going to be discussing how to be a female rapper. So we have 6 or 7 general steps. Well, it's not really important to know how to count. You're a rapper. Counting is not important. So I would say the first step is tattoos. So you have some typical examples. You have, let's look at Sexy Red, Megan Thee Stallion, Coi Leray. So, Sexy Red, you have tattoos. You cannot be a female rapper if you don't have tattoos, and make sure that they're the worst possible tattoos, badly drawn, covering your body. And obviously, since you're getting so many tattoos, you have to wear clothes that show that you have tattoos. If you don't have tattoos, you're not a female rapper. So, you can see over her neck, over her breasts, on her hands, on her face. She tattoos her face. So we have that. Another example is Coi Leray, who, yeah, here we go. You can see she has tattoos on her neck, her shoulders, her forearm, her biceps. It's extremely important to have tattoos. This is another important example right here. You can see. I'm not sure what that image is, but it's really unfortunate. But yeah, that's where we are. Then we have Glorilla, of course. Of course, you have to get tattoos on your hand, on your neck. You can see a whole sleeve or half sleeve, whatever that is, forearm, wrist. Where else does she have tattoos? Shoulders, sternum, chest, sternum. She doesn't have any on her face, but you can see it's very important. Japanese, it looks like. And what does it say? A cousin is a. This is so important to see. A cousin is a sister destiny forgot to give you. What a strange thing to have tattooed on your body, but there we are. So that's your first step. Tattoos. So we have very good examples. You've seen them already. Coi Leray, Glorilla, and then we have Sexy Red. Now, step number 2. You need body enhancement. So breast implants, butt implants, butt lifts. So Coi Leray doesn't have any of those, so she doesn't count. But Sexy Red does. So Sexy Red, you can see the breasts are surgically enhanced. That's basically the first thing you do when you get your record deal, is to go and get breast implants. Very important to get breast implants. You can see breasts are clearly surgically enhanced. Otherwise, how do you know you are a female rapper? So that's then Nicki too. Well, I don't know if Nicki admits to being surgically enhanced, but she does look surgically enhanced. So there you have that. Then I think Lil Kim too. Lil Kim can also be an example. Yeah, so surgical enhancements, very important. You can see the breast here very small, the breast here very big. Actually, I was focused more on the breast implants rather than the face, but it's whatever. So you can see the difference. But really, let's look at it's more of the breast surgery that we care about. We don't really need to look at her face. Getting old is fine, but yeah, surgical enhancements are part of being a female rapper. Of course, Glorilla too mentions her breast implants as well. She's talked about that many times. These are enhanced, as you can see. And then you have, who else? Nicki Minaj. Yeah, what's the other one's name? Cardi B. How could I forget? Cardi B. BBL. So, yeah, so this is another type of surgical enhancement. As a female rapper, you have to get this. You can see she hits the trifecta, tattoos, BBL, right? So that's how that works. How could I forget Cardi B? So the next thing you would want to do is to get a sex tape. So Eve has a sex tape, one of the greatest female rappers. She has a sex tape. if you're around in the 90s, no, not the 90s, early 2000s, you would have seen it. Let's see, Sexy Red also has a sex tape that you would see it more recently. So that's that very quickly. Sex tapes are not only exclusive to rappers, but rappers do get sex tapes. Next, of course, you have pussy popping lyrics. Megan Thee Stallion, Nicki Minaj, Sexy Red, Glorilla, all of them have lyrics that talk about pussy. So here you have Pussy Don't Lie, Megan Thee Stallion. So it ate all in the pussy. Of course, you remember WAP, Wet Ass Pussy. So you have that there. So it's all in the pussy don't lie. This show is, this Big Mouth is one of the most destructive shows I've ever seen in my life. But yeah, that's what this is. It's all about the pussy don't lie. It's ain't up to you when you're picking your guy. I don't even know what that means, but whatever. That's what that's about. Then another small trend among female rappers is being or pretending to be into anime. So we saw Megan Thee Stallion. She says she's a weeb. She literally begins her day watching anime and ends her day watching anime. She watches Hunter x Hunter, Attack on Titan, Blue Exorcist. She shouts out Sasuke in her song or whatever. Oh, my Naruto fans called that bar, whatever that means. Then Demon Slayer manicure, she gets nails. Then Yumiko the Stallion, she said she likes Black Clover. So you can see she's a fan of many different anime, which doesn't make sense to me. Because as you know, from my video on how to be an anime fan, in 2025, an anime fan is not a fan of one show. An anime fan is a fan of every single fucking show. An anime fan loves One Piece and Naruto and the other nonsense. What are the other ones? Dragon Ball, Attack on Titan. Like, you're a fan of all the shows. You're not a specific fan of one specific show. It's like being a fan of Real Madrid and Barcelona, like, if that makes sense. But that's what being an anime fan in 2025 means, and that's what Megan Thee Stallion is showing us here. So you can see here she's repping Disastrous Life of Saiki K. She visits the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. You can see all the different types of anime, so she's just anime hopping. And recently, she was alleged to have done Yoruichi cosplay. Yeah. So this is the latest news on Megan Thee Stallion being, oh my god. Black people anime is just, it's just sad. It's just a sad thing to witness. Because this is horrendous, but whatever, no problem, it's fine, it's fine. So where is she? So she does this. It's actually quite nice. Megan Thee Stallion is making her own anime. Oh man, it's also tiring. I'm tired just making this video. Like, I'm already tired. So yeah, you have that, and then Nicki Minaj also talks about having her own anime as well from 50 Cent. I don't know what that means. It's called Lady Danger. So one aspect of being a female rapper is talking about anime or singing about anime or pretending to be a weeb of some description. Then you have twerking. This is the most important part of being a female rapper. So all the greats from Lil Kim to Nicki to Meg Thee Stallion to Glorilla to Sexy Red, Cardi B. You must have some Ice Spice. How could I forget? You must have some level of twerking skills. So as a way to close out the video, let's look at some of the skills.
Stop playing with them, Brian. I can lose if I'm already chosen. Like, if shit feeling hot, then I make up his and I get up his head and something I post.
So there's that. Let's try to reduce the volume for. I'll play something else on this for copyright purposes. So yeah, smacking other girls' asses is also part of being a rapper, allegedly. So, oh yeah, you've seen the twerking with Nicki Minaj. Where is it? It's right there. That's Lady Diana or Princess Diana, something like that. So getting your ass smacked on camera. It's a bit strange, but let's look at the next one.
Lil Kim best twerking moments. Get ready to shake it.
This is Lil Kim.
With the Queen Bee. Lil Kim has been serving up iconic twerking moments for decades.
What is this? She's not Lil Kim. This is Big Kim. What is this?
And we're counting down her most unforgettable moves. From Crush on You to How Many Licks, Lil Kim's dance skills are unmatched. Moment
What
1.
is this?
Crush on You. Music video 1996. Lil Kim's breakout video showcased her signature style and sass. At 110, she busts out her first iconic twerk move, setting the tone for future generations. Moment 2. No Time. Music video 1999 performance. Showcases her mesmer. Conclusion. Lil Kim's twerk.
It's going to pop out, bro. What is this? It's going to explode. Damn. Stop. I can't even bear to watch this. Alright. What's this? Lil Kim throws her panties into the stage. That's fucking wild. Okay, that's enough, Lil Kim. I can't actually bear to watch that. So, this is Megan Thee Stallion twerking in a bikini. Let's watch. Interesting. Very interesting. What's this? Megan Thee Stallion. Someone made a whole playlist of 156 videos of Megan Thee Stallion twerking. Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's watch this one and move on, please. I think out of everyone, her ass is probably the nicest. Probably. But to be fair, just for the sake of embarrassing myself a little bit, the person for whom I have a little bit of a crush used to be Coi Leray. Yeah, I don't know what happened to her. She went and did something stupid. Almost like she broke my heart. But yeah. So yeah, twerking, very important skill to be a female rapper. As you can tell from people like Ice Spice. That's like 40-50% of our act, maybe more. So it's a very important skill. So if you can't do much of this, you won't have much of a career. So if you notice, so far we've not even looked at Coi Leray's career because she doesn't have the plastic surgery. Yes, she has the tattoos, but she doesn't have the plastic surgery. She doesn't have the, the ass to twerk. She doesn't have the skills to twerk. So you can see her career is not as advanced as the rest of these people. Where's Coi Leray? Where is she? Let me show you what I mean. Coi Leray. So, I mean, there's just not much here to work with other than the tattoos. I want to get a full body picture of Coi Leray so that you can see why her career isn't that great. She looks more like a rock star than a rapper. Honestly, if she started doing rock, her dad is very stupid. But if she had abandoned the rock style, the rap lifestyle, like, because her biggest song is basically a cover of a pop song. But if she had gone a little bit goth, I like this picture. It's very nice. It's a little bit punk rock. So if she had gone down this path of punk rock, instead of trying to, with the chains and stuff, instead of trying to be a rapper, I think that she might have actually had something. But as a rapper, you have to twerk, and she doesn't have anything to twerk. That's kind of her problem. Yeah, so let's see her full body. So she doesn't have much to twerk. She's not showing many ass pictures, and that's exactly what I mean. Okay, so this is it. Perfect. Right here. She looks good. The ass is there, but it's not the type of ass that you twerk compared to someone like this. See that? There's just not much to work with. So she doesn't have a career in rapping. She has more of a career in rock, and it's a shame that somebody did not point this out to her because now she's pregnant out of wedlock. That's normal rapper stuff. But if she had gone the rock route, maybe partner with somebody with a little bit of credibility, like a Travis Barker or somebody. Somebody could even give her her own band, honestly. She's not going to go that far, but she would go further than she did as a purported rapper. Because from what I know, she has only one song. From what I know. Every song here is featured, featured, featured. 4 million, 56 million. I mean, there's just not much. Let's look at her YouTube. What is her most popular video? Lil Durk. Okay, let's look at it. Let's see what she's doing. We will try to mute it. Okay. Let's hear it a bit. So you can see, so this is rock. This is rock music. So if they found a way to just give her that edge, the rock music edge, because she's stomping on niggas' nuts, you know, it's possible. Like black people can do rock if they try. Look, this is rock music. Like right here, this is rock music. Black people can, they can accomplish it if they try. So you don't need to be bringing all this Lil Durk, all these types of people. You don't need that. Just, and she's light skinned, so market her to white people. Like there's just nothing more intelligent than that. But trying to make her, you know, a rapper is just a fucking epic fail. So her best song is with Lil Durk 4 or 5 years ago. Where's that her main song? There's a song that she sings a lot. Let's look at this. Let's look at that. And what's the name of that song? I forget what it's called. Oh yeah, Players, that was the song. Yeah, that's the song I know. But if she had done something really nice, done some really nice hard rock type stuff, it would have turned out well. Like, what's that song? Probably Like a Rock Star. Black people do rock. They do. Like, I know these guys, Shop Boys, they did only one song, but if you just lean into it, just push it a bit down this path, they will do better. She will do better. So that's exactly the point. So you can have black people doing this. This was 2007. This song is 2007. We have not had anything like this since. So if you get Coi Leray, you put her in that scenario, make her punk rock or whatever this is. I think you. So, I mean, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. So you even have like the people in those are all dangerous people. Coi Leray will have more presentable people in her music videos. It's unfortunate, but people don't listen. It's a shame. It's a crying shame. So let's see what this is. Oh, this is a visualizer. But let's hear it.
Like that, throw that little ass back, yeah. I'm a fine ass bitch, get kicked like that.
Like what? That's trash. I'm sorry. That's fucking trash. So bops. Let's hear bops. So let's see if she actually twerks in this video. Oh, she does. Wow. See, there's just not much. You can't even get a good angle like this. Look. That's the angle. Trust me, she has a wonderful body. Her body is my taste. But for the purpose of twerking, this is not the angle for twerking. This is the angle for twerking. Can see. Yeah, so that's your angle right there. She has like a boyish body. So, I mean, I don't want to insult royalty. I don't want to tarnish the image. I don't want to pour dirt in the snow. I don't pour chocolate in the milk. But if you think about, I don't even want to mention her name because if I mention her name, it would be like an insult. But just, okay, yeah, let's say Paramore, right? I know Paramore is a little bit more emo, but if I'm saying Paramore, there's a name of someone that I'm trying to avoid mentioning because saying her name in this conversation is a blasphemy. But just think of any female rock star that led her band and had, the crazy hair, the boyish dressing, she wore a tie. I can't say much more than that. So just imagine that, but of course, you drop a little bit of urban flavor here and there. Trust me, this girl would be or would have been a huge success. But here you are, she's trying to be a rapper.
I got jet flu. When I touch down, I'ma get loose.
Like this, come on, man. So the people understand, the people around her understand the vibe, but they just believe that she has to be a rapper because she's black, and that's just not true. It's art, right? So anybody can paint anything. It's more, you have to think about art yes, there's culture in art, but you can also, like, Japanese people rap, put it like that. Japanese people rap, Japanese people play string instruments, they play the symphonies. Asians can do that. So a black person could pull off rock, and they have done, to varying extents. This girl can actually do it.
Big cup. Hoes get that bitch a big out. Sitting on top, get these bitches better. If you ain't
Nobody's listening to this shit. Like nobody. Like, oh God, what is going on? Let's hear that.
if you ain't getting money, I ain't fucking with you.
What? The energy it's rock energy, but the music is just not good.
Bitch, I got bops. Yeah. Bitch, I got bops. Yeah. Bitch, I got bops.
This girl is fat. She's fat. Why is she here?
Bitch, I got bops. Yeah. Bitch,
This person is fat. She should not be here.
got bops.
Look.
They trying to throw rocks. They think that is hopscotch. I pull up the show stop. They eyeing like Cyclops. What else?
Well, she got a platinum record, so that's good. Billboard #1. That's absolutely fine. Good. She's done it. I mean, she has tried, so I don't need to say too much. Well, fuck me.
Going down. Look at you, my bed. Need that shit right now.
I just... Yeah, she shouldn't have done this. Like with the hair, lace, what do you call this thing? Front hair stuff. It's just not it, bro. So let's continue. So we said twerking, right? So let's see who else is twerking. So we've seen Meg. That's enough of Meg. And then we say, let's see Glorilla. So this is Meg. It's Meg. And this should be Glow. Oh my God, what are we witnessing, guys? So that's Meg. Oh, that's Glow. Shit. Wow.
The Empire Polo Club in
So this is the emote. This is the emote of every female rapper right here. Show your ass, flip the bird, and turn your face. This is it. This like, let's see. What's her name? Sexy Red. Sexy Red has done that exact flip off, I think. What's the name of the pose? I forget the. Oh jeez. Okay. So this is supposed to be Coi Leray and Glorilla. Which one is Coi? Which one is this? Coi? Is this Coi? No, this is Coi. Yeah. Or maybe it's not even them. Who knows? So this is Glow, probably before the enhancement. This is old. So let's see what she's doing.
Smoking on his pack, you know this pussy fat. Looking like he's fiending, got his nose all in my crack. He wanna hit this rock, he know this coochie slap. And based off his performance, I might make this booty clap.
Oh, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Alright. Let's see. My Sergeant, the Jimbo.
She feeling hot, then I make that bitch frozen. I get up and say every time that I post.
So let's see.
Yeah, she was a fairy. Yeah, she was a fairy. With a fatty, I'm my daddy. He want gra-
Alright, we get it. So that's basically it. So to recap once more, get your tattoos, get body enhancement, get a sex tape, rap about pussy on pussy beats, pussy popping type beats, whatever. Talk about anime, and most importantly, twerk. Twerking is the difference between having a career like Ice Spice did or does, and Coi Leray, who doesn't have much of a career. It's a big difference. So, thank you so much, guys, for watching. I will see you in the next one. Out. We have Nicki Minaj also twerking. So, yeah. If Nicki Minaj, the queen of rapping, can twerk, isn't this funny? Most people don't realize that this is actually very, very funny. They think it's a turn on or something. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, please subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Out.
After centuries of sleep, of nothingness, I have returned. Something comes back to me. I was great once. Feared. Yes. Once I was strong. Powerful beyond measure, beyond imagining. So weak now, must find blood.
The best guy at synthesizing this stuff, because he's just been hitting these things out of the park.